You are now tuned to BS3 Network. BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
It's Queen3 and King. It's Queen3 and King. It's Queen3 and King. Queen3 and King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down. Queen3 and King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down. It's Queen3 and King on BS3 Network. Queen3 and King.
That beat, DJ, you know how we like to keep it rolling. Welcome to another episode of Queen3 and King. We'll turn the shit down a little bit. Hell, I can barely hear myself talking. Damn, I know you over there jamming, but let the people hear me. Yeah. You know, turn it back up. Nigga, don't hit the ass and stuff right quick. You ain't got no deodorant on. Look at it.
Yes, I do. Right here.
Bring it down. Welcome to another episode of Queen3 and King. Today's topic is the dating pool. Y'all know what they say about the dating pool. Hey, what all they got in it? Y'all just start naming.
Piss.
Dang.
Yeah, it's got pee, it's got E. coli, it's got dookie, it's got all kind of stuff in it. So it is it is a interesting dating pool. There are some interesting characters. There are some interesting stories, to say the least.
Yeah.
You can tell ain't nobody training nobody on how to date. They just really doing this shit any kind of way they see fit, you know. Text your friends, text your loved ones, text your enemies, tell them that we on right now. So to tune in here on Facebook, you can catch us on our YouTube channel, Queen3 and King YouTube channel, on BS3 Network YouTube channel, on the BS3 Network group. You can also catch us on Roku Live, BS3 TV. Just search it, download it, and then also on BS3network.com you can find us as well. So there is no excuse. You can find us anywhere you want to. So get with it. Now we'll go ahead and introduce our my co-host, and we'll start out north by way of the real close to the red. Not talking about Shalom, we're talking about the Red River.
She can't hear nothing.
Oh, she gone now. She
It's
don't,
a
you know,
tradition.
it is, ain't it? They still having to pump daylight out to Anna, Texas, because she almost damn near in St. Augustine, according to my mama. Also hit the like button, hit the love button, you know, subscribe.
Share, subscribe.
Ain't we who is always frequently the first one in the building. She come in, she immediately hit the like button, so we'll give her a little love. She says, "Hey, family."
Hey.
Looking like Lisa Left Eye mama. All right. We got my BFF Jeff Gilliard in the building. He goes, "I'm so glad I'm not in the dating pool no more." I heard from the peanut gallery, they said they glad Jazz ain't in it no more either. Jeff. Stay tuned. Sorry about that, producer. I'm not letting you do your job. So Jeff, again, husband to, I'm trying to rearrange this shit, husband to Toya Gilliard of the Perspective podcast here on BS3 Network, will be starting his own cooking show.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Produced by yours truly, King Doc, called This Dope Cooking Show. So that should be coming to you soon. So stay tuned to all your BS3 Network channels for that, because he can throw that. We got some real chef clothes
Marita.
that he gonna wear.
Hey,
And Wheeler says, "Hey family, what's going on?"
That's
baby?
ain't Marita.
Ain't Marita.
Same thing. We got the Blue Streak Freak in the building. Theodora Harper.
Hey,
She goes, hey,
Theodora.
Yeah.
back out there, man. But we've been missed so much. Why you ain't called us or said nothing then? You miss us, man. We ain't heard from you. Then my homeboy, David Mayhem Wilkes at a Dayton cesspool. I heard that. What a show like that. I heard that. And then he corrects himself. He goes, oh, wait, dating pool. Sorry, my apologies. Wilkes will drop a bomb on you and then act like he ain't said nothing.
Yeah, that's why they call him Mayhem.
Yeah. We got Bree Mack in the building. When I say, if you ain't got nobody in your family that know how to make no sweet potato pie, we do, and this is her right here, boy.
I'm telling you, I don't even eat sweet potato pie.
I don't be the first in line to get to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't eat any when y'all were here. I ate it yesterday because it was there, and I'm like, oh shit, they done left the pot. Let me taste it. I guess didn't really have high hopes because it was almost half of it left. And when I bit it, my knees buckled and my hands went up and I started praising the Lord right away and I started speaking in tongues.
All right.
Yeah, it was that good, and I'm not going to, I will not say the text that I sent out to our cousins group text to tell how good it was. So sorry, you got to be a cousin. So, maybe ask one of your uncles or something to marry my Aunt Weeda. You might can get in our group,
It was so good.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So, Gail, we appreciate that. Let's see, Aunt Weeda said 3 queens and a king being MIA for a few weeks. I also share on Facebook. Yeah, we be MIA. We got the right to take some time off and be with our families. Theodora says the date pool has P in it. Yep, that's what they say. Wilk says sweet potato Mac is the new name. Is sweet potato Mac. Hey, but Wilk, she's from East Texas in a little town called Atlanta. So I promise you, she know what she's doing. And when you got a mama named Aunt Ruby and a daddy named Uncle Buddy, you could. I don't even know why I was surprised.
She came over Ted with it straight out the oven. It was still warm.
She was having to rotate her hand. She had it in this hand, in this hand, in this hand, and then I thought she was doing that dance. And get him in. Yeah.
She said you're a nut.
Yeah.
Wilk said, I don't even doubt it. Bree Mac said, that's right, East Texas. Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
All right, so let's get into the introductions as I promised, and hopefully the season queen won't drop off again.
And, my whole laptop just
don't have to say
black,
nothing.
and I can only see Mika.
You don't have to say nothing. Who in charge of paying the internet bill?
Boy,
oh my gosh.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
We pay our internet bill.
So again, we are she is north, she's just a touch south of the Red River in a town called Anna, Texas, almost Van Augustine. She goes by Bonnie Maroney, Skinny Minnie, Darling Nikki, Coco, the Grandma herself, with a new addition to the Grandma and Coco.
Yes, sir.
Praise. Talk to the people, Queen.
I miss y'all so much.
All right, and next.
He's a jerk.
I missed y'all. Y'all too,
know,
not just I'm talking about my siblings and the whole entire cast.
I figured you was talking about us. I just didn't know you were talking about
I thought you was talking about the audience.
I was talking about y'all too.
Oh, we missed you too, girl.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Anyway,
you've been over there being their grandma.
I know that's right.
All them damn grandkids.
Wait, hold up. Coco, not grandma.
See, I'm proud of my pawpawness.
Well, I'm proud of my Coco. I ain't old enough to be no grandma.
What? Yes.
Okay.
Was that
moving right on?
Was that?
Yeah, she gonna talk about moving right along, ready to go.
Because I'm going to tell her age.
Yeah, that's why she got that. That's why she got that water right there. She got to keep them
I'm
joints.
not ashamed of my age, baby. I'm 54.
Yeah, I bet it's
old enough to be a grandmother.
I bet it's some. I bet it's some cocoa butter, Vaseline, Bengay, Sulfur 8, all that real close. One a day, all of it in the same.
Y'all just haters.
All right. And for those of you, I've had a few viewers, that I've come across over the last few weeks or so, and they asked about y'all, and they said, how did y'all get together on the show? And I said, they're my sisters. And they ain't y'all. That no way them could be your sisters. These are really my sisters. That's why I can talk to them like I talk to them. So we real blood. Only one of us we not real 100% sure if our mama her mama or not, but we'll let you who that one is. She the one laughing right now.
I am all Willie Jean. I'm her firstborn baby.
There wasn't nobody around back then to verify. You feel me?
And Richard Earl was there too.
It was back in the mid 1900s. There.
Around back then. What an idiot.
He was there too.
They only had black and white TVs when your ass was You had to get up and change the channel and shit.
Oh my God.
You
All right, and next we have the educator queen, known as Meva TT. She just had a drink of that box wine that she likes to drink. Talk to the people, queen.
Yeah, because I saw her dancing when y'all thought I couldn't see y'all.
Yeah.
Baby, I don't drink that box wine anymore. My line sister reminded me about that a couple weeks ago. I said, girl, I've been delivered. That's been 8 years.
From box wine?
Yeah.
Oh, you grown up?
Yes.
I'm just gonna say this. When there's an addict, sometimes they hide. So check the trash cans and under the sinks and stuff like that. Because I'm telling you, the last time I was there, I saw a box of this stuff.
Now you lying. Now I know you lying.
Kwanzaa?
This he just be
Right?
I
Look
swear
it up.
you lying.
Google it.
I swear on everything.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Do you ever send back a bottle of wine or champagne I send to you and Lily? I ain't never got one back.
It's not boxed.
It's not boxed, fool.
It started out in the box when they was all in the case together. I just pulled it out the box.
No,
all
that's
right.
when I had a young stomach. I can't do that.
Do you got anything to say to these people besides the fact that you in denial about your box wine habit?
Boy, you better quit lying on me. I'm trying to find a husband. What if he watching? He'd be like, I'm not gonna be with nobody that drink box wine.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
No, he might be happy because that's cheaper than the regular wine, so he with it.
Well, he ain't gonna be happy because I drink the expensive stuff, darling.
So the money you saving on deodorant, you spending on wine. I got it.
Absolutely.
All right. And last but not least, we got the baby queen, also known as Mama Lee. Lily, as I call her, formerly known as Blake's mama. She is now firmly entrenched in the corner as Bronx's mama. You may recognize her Faith Evans wig that she got today. Talk to the people, queen.
Don't do it. Don't. It's okay.
Hey, everyone.
Do what you need to do.
It is great to see you. God is good. God is good.
All
God
the
is
time.
good. Grateful. I'm grateful for him.
All right, let's catch up on these comments real quick, and then we'll dive into this topic. Mr.
You did
B.
good, Alicia.
We'll start with Snowman Media. We got the Snowman in the building.
Hey, Snowman.
You can catch him on BS3 Network every morning.
Early in the morning. Early in the morning.
Don't be afraid that. And when I tell you what, I want y'all to listen to Snowman in the morning tomorrow morning, and I want y'all to do me a favor and put in the comments to Cole Johnson everything you can about these Texas Rangers, because I'm gonna tell you what he did to me. Okay, on Game 5 of the World Series, of the ALCS, the divisional series, he gonna put in the chat 27 more outs, because that's all that the Houston Astros needed to win that series. So I ain't say nothing. I just laughed at his comment, and as soon as the Rangers whooped that ass, I just sent him something said 27 outs delivered, and then he couldn't do nothing but laugh. So yeah, y'all get him in the morning about them Astros. All right. Next comment we have here is Weeda Wise. She goes, I miss Alicia, Nicole, and Tig. I was with Mika on Saturday. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I heard too. And didn't invite me.
The Forney Police Department looking for you too.
Not the police department.
Yeah, Jody Mack said, "What's up, family? Wilding out." Hey, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Cutting. And Jeff said no Francia. That's cooking wine. Yeah, well, say we were cooking when
it
she was
ain't
right
me.
here.
Yeah.
Too.
It
We
ain't
were
me.
He goes, not Francia. Okay, we got Dr. Selena in the building.
Hey, Selena.
The producer of Man Talk Mondays. You can find them at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. They can be found on Facebook as well. Great show, great content. You know, you have John, but you can tolerate him just to get the Derek's content. So
yeah, you gotta get the Derek.
yeah, but you tolerate John. She says the Hey Family dating pool is full of people with a side of shit. From what I hear.
She be helping me.
I'm glad I'm not out there.
Ain't Rita says, "Dig, you stupid." And then she says, "Hey, cuz," talking to Jody Mack. All right, how do we want to deliver this scenario that brought us to this topic? Because as you well know, let me just say this: Mika and I, of the four of us, we are the two that are in the dating pool. So we may be a little heavy on the conversation, but Lily is still plugged in enough to where she know what's going on. Now, again, the season queen, it's been since the 1900s, and she doesn't been anybody pool besides mine. So let me just say this, just to put it in perspective. If I were to get out of the dating pool, which I will be doing soon, and hang up my player shoes, there's going to be thousands, consequently millions of disappointed females out there. If Mika get out of the dating pool, it's gonna be two brothers in South Dallas, a Mexican in Fort Worth, and a chicken forney that's gonna be upset. That's it.
A chicken forney.
Yeah, chicken forney.
Mika.
So with that being said, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do like they do at church. Let me turn it in the hands of Sister Bob.
Oh my God, you silly.
Together, we professional broadcasters here.
Yeah, but you lying. You said one chicken forney.
I am lying?
Yes.
We weren't at a popular spot over here about 3 months ago.
Don't do that.
And I had to protect you from a chick coming on to you. That's a lie?
It wasn't my fault.
That is not about fault. We're not placing blames. Did it happen or did it not?
Yeah, and both of them made me
uncomfortable. Your Honor, please direct the witness to answer the question and permission to treat as hostile. Would she or would she not be disappointed if you left the dating pool?
I don't know. We didn't talk.
She probably have moved on.
Oh, yeah. Shit, that's why Mika be trying to get me and Lily up there all the time. Go ahead.
No, it's another reason.
I'm saying.
So hallelujah. So as Ted described, him and I are in the dating pool. And I've lately been opening myself up more to get out, to exchange numbers, to do.
I need another new brother-in-law.
Because y'all, I was like, nah, I got it. I'm not, because dating was just extra, especially during COVID. I was like, no, I'm good. So I've been in these streets a lot.
All right now.
And just trying to find out who.
But she not hoeing everybody. She not.
Yeah.
She just in the streets.
I'm just in the streets. In the streets, not in the houses, guys.
Not in the bed.
So I was out at the event with a couple of my line sisters and a few friends. And I met this guy. No big deal. He approached me. And I was like, well, what would your wife think about you trying to talk to me? He was like, oh, that's cute. I don't have a wife. You trying to be her? Now, I should have.
That's some pretty smooth shit.
Yeah. I wasn't mad at it. He flipped my line on me. So I was like, okay, cool. And he asked for my number. Red flag number one. He said, take my number. And I was like, cool. And text me. I was like, cool. He said 214. He said, no, I'll take this number instead. I was like, wait a minute.
That could have been a work phone and a personal phone.
Thank you. That's just,
I let him make it. I gave my number anyway.
I got two phones. One for the plug, one for the. Go ahead.
Right. Because I'm thinking, how many phones you need?
Well, at least he didn't give you a beeper number.
Oh,
If he would,
like I said, black and white TVs.
Or his mama house phone number.
Yeah.
or his mama house number.
He live in the basement with her ass.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So we texted, and so I texted him on Monday. We met that Saturday. I texted him that Monday. He didn't text back until Wednesday. No problem, y'all, because I was like, okay, maybe it was the wrong number. No big deal. I didn't even think about it. He texted back Wednesday. Hey, can I talk to you? And I'm glad to see you. I was glad to meet you. All that stuff. Then I get he texted and then he said, "Can I call?" I was like, "Okay, cool. Of course, yeah, you can call." Then when I get home, I'm driving home. He said, "I'm about to FaceTime you." I was like, "Wait, hold on. I don't do video chats right away."
Why?
I don't. I just don't.
Some women require it to make sure you ain't got no chick at the house, and
not right away. This is a very, very this is the very first time we've talked, and so
I want to look at you.
I'm looking regular like this. Like I just got out of the shower and I scrubbed my face.
Wait a minute, this regular?
Oh.
Boy, shut up and let her finish telling the story.
So I accept the call. I was like, okay, cool. We talked. He was like, oh, you're such a natural beauty. My God, you're gorgeous. You're this, you're that. I'm like, okay. It's a lot. It's a little heavy.
Okay.
So
he embellishes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
She was about to say, yeah.
No.
Got it, coach. Got it.
We're talking. We laughing. And this was a Wednesday. Friday night. So 48 hours later. I said 3 days, but 48 hours. It's technically 48 hours. He says, hey, I'm glad you made it home safely. Won't you come over?
This was when?
48
hours later.
Wow.
So really being a week or less than a week of actually meeting him.
Yeah, I had
moving fast though.
I literally had talked to him for 2 days in a row. Come on over. I really want you to talk.
As Jeff says, he was laying it on pretty thick. So
right. It was really thick. Really thick. So I was like, okay. I was like, no, and I said, no, I probably won't come over tonight. I'm just getting home from my uncle's game. Literally, I just got home from my uncle's game and I'm tired. But we can totally hang out this weekend. I don't have many plans. Let's hang out. Goes ghost.
Give me a 20-second time. Why would you say that? He asked, can you come over? 48 hours later, you said, no, I'm just getting home from my uncle's game. As if that's the reason why I'm not coming over, not because it's only been 2 days.
I don't think that was I was saying that was the reason, but I just said
but that's how it's going to be interpreted. Because if I interpreted it that way, I would have told him, shit, it didn't matter where I was coming from. What relevance was it that I was coming home from what relevance was that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I just said it.
I'm trying to learn your ass, but go ahead.
Well, I was like, no, I'm just getting home.
Oh my God.
I'm getting home, but we can hang out I gave an alternative. We can hang out this weekend. We can, go out to dinner or something.
So basically shutting it down. I ain't coming to your house.
Yes, basically, I gave
let's go meet somewhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna meet somewhere. We can go out to dinner. We can go out, whatever. I'm willing to meet you wherever. And I said, I'm willing to meet you wherever you want to go. No big deal. Ghost and text back on Wednesday, like 6 days later, and says, I guess you're not interested. I said, sir, take care. I'm okay. You don't have to text me back again. We're good. I said, I think you stopped talking to me because you were not willing to meet. Because when he came back the few days later, he said, hey, won't you come over to my house? I haven't heard from you. Why is that the first thing you say? I don't want to come to your house, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in this day and time.
Not in this day and time.
He should.
So I put that out to Alicia, and I think I told Alicia, and I might have told Ted later at his house about what happened. He was like, "Oh yeah, that dude was just trying to get it."
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, I'll say this: I've heard that story from quite a few females that dudes ask early on to come to the house. Let me cook you dinner. Let me, whatever. So I don't know what's up with that. But it happens quite a bit. But yeah, I would have, he already putting off signs of toxicity by just simply saying, I guess you're not interested.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever lead with a negative, as far as I'm concerned. And I guess that's probably why I'm so highly sought after, because I get
Did he just say so? That's why he's so hot and sought after.
highly sought after, girl.
highly.
Highly.
They both
all of it is a
Okay.
Oh my God.
Let's get some of these.
So to the audience, what y'all doing? Y'all going to his house?
Yeah, Gary, I need you to type in. You said I told you what to do. I'd assume.
And please make me laugh.
I'd assume it was on one of the shows he was on. So tell us, remind us of what you told her. All right, Mika, that's what we call gaslighting. It looked like we might have missed a few, Miss Producer. Looks like up at the top, Miss Weta said, Mika, I'll go out with you or something like that. What?
Alicia said that's what you call what?
GTD. He was trying to get
the draws. That came up last night on the forecast. All right, so Aunt Weta said the dating pool is full of shit. Yeah. She said she'd go out with me. Cause now we seen what your go out looked like. You would have went to the house. You've proven that already. You've proven that already. So now we good on that one. Go ahead. Rolando Beth said, "What dating pool?"
I know that's right.
I heard that. And then she goes, black women outnumber black men. That is a fact.
It is a fact.
That is a fact. We got the next two already. Okay. Dr. Linda says, in dating, clear expectations must be set up front. Please know my do's and don'ts up front. Right on. And Jeff says,
the homeboy didn't even get a chance to set expectations. He said, "You coming over or no?"
Let's see. Jeff said, put Jeff Gilliard's comments up there, Miss Producer. He said he sounds like a creeper to me.
Same.
And then Aunt Weta said, "Shut up." He didn't say I was lying. She just said, "Shut up." Gary said he can't. I can't because I'm driving. Okay.
All right.
Well, if you get there before the end of the show, remind us of what you said. So, audience members, so tell us how you would react. I said I would have told him immediately that no, I'm not coming to your house. We just met. So I think that's inappropriate to ask. I don't get down like that. So tell us how you would have reacted, how you would have responded, what you would have said. Let's put Shannon's comment up there, Miss Producer. She goes, Ted, what should the guy have said if he wasn't giving the toxic? He should have asked, number one, you greet with the normal pleasantries and stuff like that. You knew your ass hadn't texted in 3 days or so. And there could be some legitimate reasons for that, right?
Absolutely.
So if you want to keep that benefit of the doubt in place, what you do is you text and say, hey, how's everything going? Hope, you've been doing well the last few days. I've been busy, but wanted to reach back out and reconnect again. I haven't heard from you, and maybe even acknowledge, did I offend you when I asked for you to come over? I didn't mean anything by it, and gave some justification to that. Because what he's doing is he's leaving a bunch of room for her to interpret this, or should I say misinterpret his actions, right? So he should, it's the method called the sandwich method, where you start with positivity. If it's any negativity, put that in, and then you end with some positivity. That way they know I'm not being toxic. Because I'm telling you right now, if I pick up on the fact that you're being toxic or negative or whatever, I'm out at 5,000, G.
Literally.
Rolando Beth said, shaking my head. And then she goes, do you sisters date out?
Do we go out on dates?
No, that ain't what they say. That's not to help nobody. Shit, that's you figured that you clean this shit up, Rolanda.
Your sisters date
What you
out.
trying to say?
I don't
Do
know.
you sisters date out? Obviously they don't date in. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh my God.
All right, so let's put a pause on that for just a second. No, but first of all, before we go,
oh my God.
before we go, because we got a spiritual talking segment we want to hit real
so
quickly. Oh, okay. She just didn't finish. My bad, Rolanda. My apologies. She cleaned it up. She goes, "Do you date other races of men?" So she was probably trying to get ready to say, "Do your sisters date outside of your race?" But she just got cut off. Okay, that's a fair question, and that's a good question.
Back in my day, I did.
Yeah. Oh shit, Lily, you done married outside your race. What you talking about here?
I mean, say that man black.
I ain't say what it looked like. I said what it is. Nikki, did you date outside your race? You wait a minute. I didn't hear Lily. Lily, you said back in the day you did.
Yeah, I've dated a couple of white guys.
At what age?
At my big age, when I was
they never made it to the house.
They didn't make it to meet the family.
Everybody don't make it.
Because you was ashamed, wasn't you?
No, no, because it was still new. I don't just bring everybody.
Yeah, you was ashamed. It's all right.
I ain't ashamed, baby. We welcome all in our family.
Nick, okay, and look here, the producer. Y'all look at the private chat. The producer was already on that. She already knew what Rolanda meant. Okay. So no, let's remove that comment for a second. Let's talk. Let's see if he's. So we got Lily said she used to date outside her race. I didn't know because I'd have beat it. And then Nikki, do you date outside your race? Did you?
I actually went out on a couple of dates with a white guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah. You know all my business.
She was shamed
when I was younger.
You was shamed, wasn't you?
We don't discriminate over here.
You were with him for his money?
He was fine.
You were with him for his money?
But that's all he was.
Dang.
He couldn't cabbage patch right?
Nope.
Okay, and I saved Mika for last because I kind of know the answer to this. Mika, do you date outside your race?
I never have.
And okay, so
would you?
Travis Kelce.
So let me say this. See, this is a damn problem right here.
All right now.
Everybody date Travis Kelce.
He's sitting over there with 7 or 8 empty boxes of wine on the floor, all spread out and shit. And she's trying to be picky about who she dates. Because I'm telling you like this, I tried to introduce her to a white dude that owns his own plumbing company that said, "Hey, is your sister single?" I'm like, "Yeah." Funny dude, good dude. I'm like, "Yeah, she's single."
Okay.
I asked Nick about it.
He was a plumber.
Just completely owned his own plumbing company.
Business.
Let me say this. Hey, let me say this. Owned it in such a fashion that he was able to come over here and do free work for me.
Wow.
And like, no, I ain't charging you nothing. You know, and then on the way out looking around the house, hey, I need to cap that too. I need to do that too.
He said, I ain't charging you nothing, but put me down with your sister.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I like it.
Answer for yourself.
I said I haven't.
But you said you would Travis Kelce. We ain't talking about Kelce. We talking about
that you might not ever be able to meet.
Because he got Tay-Tay right now, so he ain't thinking about you.
Sure ain't.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
You know that's BS. Don't she know, y'all?
No, what are you gonna tell me if I know?
Okay. So
like Lily said, at this big age, your ass don't know whether or not you would date outside your race.
No, I don't, because I've never met anybody that I was interested in. Doesn't mean it can't happen.
So okay, so if
you're open,
you haven't.
Right.
How open?
Open.
But he got to be super fine, got to have some money, got to.
No, who said that?
What if he can't tuck his shirt in?
But you cannot be serious.
Go to commercial.
Ain't no commercial.
Oh my God.
Okay. See, I think it's BS. Okay, let me ask you this. We basically, when we say outside our race, for whatever reason, we automatically assume we're talking about white guys, and we're not just talking about white guys.
Right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go race by race. Would you
Oh
date an
my
Asian?
God. Who?
Would you? And y'all answer this question too, Lily and Nikki. Have y'all ever? Y'all's are quick. So have y'all ever dated an Asian?
An Asian guy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay. Mika, would you date an Asian guy?
Do we? Oh my God.
Do we know karate?
No, you better not.
Is that what you gonna ask me?
No.
I already know where she was
going. No.
What was you gonna say, Mika?
Micropene?
Wait, we
is that what you was gonna ask?
Nope.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, let's go on. Would you date a Hispanic guy?
Yeah.
You said
Damn,
that
she
quick.
said that shit quick, but not
sure
a white dude quick.
Yeah, they're gonna be bringing out them babies.
That's why that proves that white question was BS. Because
No,
you know
at
this point.
I would date Travis.
But you haven't, have you?
That made her mad.
She frustrated in the motherfucker.
She got angry.
So let me ask you this. Okay. So have you dated a Hispanic before?
No.
See?
She hasn't dated.
See how I got her?
Yeah, she said she
had
hadn't.
No. See how I'm systematically breaking her down right here. She says she's never dated a white. Yeah, she's never dated a white guy either. But she doesn't know whether she has because I haven't before. She's never dated a Mexican guy or a Hispanic guy, whatever's the proper way to say it.
Latino.
But, there you go. But she said, yeah, real quick. So that's why that answer about the white dudes is BS.
No, it's
because
not.
You know. Okay, whatever. Okay, what other race? Would you date the Indian, the Eastern Indian people?
No, we ain't about to go.
The one that were in.
I'm not. Huh? Don't we got a what's the name topic?
Okay, this is the last one I can think of anyway. Would you date them?
I guess.
Oh shit! No, you won't. Your ass trying not to get canceled in this motherfucker. What you doing? Tell me, I guess
it's gonna be
ain't nobody gonna cancel you. That's what she worried about.
It's okay if that's.
I told you I'm open.
And y'all got y'all producer. Y'all need to bring on screen. Y'all got y'all producer over there crying. She literally wiping tears out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, take it to Alicia said.
Okay, this is my last one. And then
no.
I got one more.
Last one.
Would you date an African?
I guess.
But, see,
why'd you say it like that?
Audience, I need y'all help. Please tell me, ain't Mika BS? And you can tell all those answers.
Why gotta be BS? I've never dated outside of my race. Doesn't mean I won't.
The answer about all outside the races was I don't know, but the Mexican was yep. So either her ass got. I'm gonna be quiet. All right, let's get these. Let's catch up on comments, and then we'll hit straight to talk. Okay, so Awita says, I don't like it when I first meet a guy and he tries to invite himself over to my place. We just saw you demonstrate different, but okay. Then have the audacity to ask me when I'm gonna cook for him. What I'm gonna cook for him. I immediately turn off for me. Okay. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how you doing, man?
Hey, cousin.
What color is that on your hair? Curly, put that picture back up there. Let's see what color that is. That auburn is what they call that? Is that a red? I can't tell. All right, but I see you got it. Okay. I see it with your lavender blouse on with it.
Mm-hmm. She looking cute.
Her picture. God dog.
Okay, that's what we do.
It is.
All right. And we just said I'm attracted to white men with thick legs. God, and well grown.
No, the soccer shape guys.
Wow.
Yes.
This joker said with thick legs. Ted was trying to pimp Mika out to the plumber. Well, you was trying to pick out. You was trying to pimp out to a professional athlete and trying to teach her how to get him. So let's not go there before I expose all.
Now y'all put my business out.
All right, go ahead, Miss Producer. Mika's very particular. She knows who and what she wants. Exactly, Selena, which is why she's. So you tell me, Selena, why is she pausing on these other races except Latinos? which can be a hindrance when getting to know someone outside of your type. That's right. Talk to her, help her, learn her.
All right. Always get on to me about that.
Rolanda Best says, "Where you folks from?" We are from the DFW area, ma'am. Garland, Texas. Particular, we was part of the East Side Posse back in the day.
No, yes, sir.
Nikki used to go to Kimberlin Park, which is Embry Park, on Sundays and be breakdancing and shit, like with the other guys. Yes, we did. With a group called the Funketeers. So yeah, that's where we're from. What about yourself, Rolanda? Where are you from? And how did you hear
about us?
Yeah, how did you hear about us?
Yeah,
you're on YouTube. Dr. Lena said he got to be a dark Mexican. Mika don't do light skin.
No, okay. You better stop it because it's fun over here.
But wait, okay, with the color, the race, and all that stuff, I can understand that you don't like us. You may not like a light skinned man or dark is your preference. But that used to be. I dated a lot of guys too that was dark, and that was my preference. But that's not what God gave me.
Glory.
Husband.
See,
I'm just saying it is. It may and it could happen to you too. You might not get what you think you want.
Yeah,
I'm open, but
so he may not give you what you want, but he gonna give you what you need.
What you need. That's right.
Yeah, Lord.
Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor. He may not give you what you want.
He may not give you what you want,
but he'll give you what you need.
What you need. Hallelujah.
Okay, God, now this fool can't ever. Okay, so Awita says, I would not date a Nigerian, Chinese, Vietnamese, Indian, African, or Asian. Damn, is it anybody left?
Oh my God.
And I'm telling you right now, if you make a donation, I'm finna sell these private comments. I'm finna make me a few dollars. If you go back to the top of the comment where it say about the giving us some stars. If you give us stars, I'll show you what the private comments say. You give some of these stars, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna take a screenshot of these private comments and let you see these. And I promise you it's gonna be worth your time.
Don't do that.
Okay, Monique says it's something different about an African. I hate to say it. God, what are you talking about, Monique?
No,
I want you to elaborate.
No, Monique.
Elaborate. She needs to.
Hey, we family. We just talking. We just talking. This is a safe
space.
Please
tell us, Monique.
This is a judgment-free zone. We ain't, All right. Bree Mac says, "Hey, bring on Jose." I wish Greg was on here today because he'll tell you what the Latinos will do. They'll give you a whole check. They whole check every week.
I take it
every week. And then Rolanda said, "Would you date an African man, ladies?" Well, according to Monique, the answer is no. According to Mika's hesitation, the answer is no. I think what it is because the Nigerians and Africans are too assertive and they can't handle it.
They want to be they want to be in control, and the woman they dating want to be in control.
Yeah, exactly. And it can't be two cooks in the kitchen. Ask Jeff, Toya don't be in the kitchen trying to cook when he in the kitchen trying to cook. Dr. Selena said, "Preach, Nicole." All right, let's go to our Streets for Talking segment. If you'll play her introduction.
The streets are talking.
Hello, guys. It's been too long.
Hello.
It's been way too long. And I've had people ask me, what happened to the Streets Are Talking? And I was like, he is trying to do away with me, y'all. Y'all just
they should have wrote in.
Come in the comments and demand the Streets Are Talking.
Yeah, that was a contract negotiation ploy.
But let's get into it. So I know that you guys have heard about Dwight Howard. And no, it is not because he is still not paying his child support. It is for yet another issue.
Yet another.
So, according to the blogs, and we're going to say allegedly because we don't want to get sued.
Yes.
Allegedly, he had him a good old threesome with a guy
Ooh, I didn't hear about
and a
this.
transgender man named Kitty.
Kitty.
I think it's Miss Kitty, actually.
Stop.
Stop. So he had a threesome with a guy named, I think the guy's name was Steven, and a man dressed as a woman named Kitty. So what happened? I think this happened back in 2021. So they're just now coming to the altar to get him to hem him up. But they said he assaulted them during the threesome. And he is denying that he assaulted them during the threesome. He says it's none of y'all business, first of all, what he does in his bedroom or where he lays his wood.
Wood?
So y'all need to mind your business. And what he does in his bedroom should not be in the blogs. But that's why you also have to watch who you mess around with. So according to the court documents, he met one of the guys on Instagram. That guy brought in the girl, the transgender Kitty, and then they decide to do their thing. He said, and anything he does in his bedroom is not by force. So he was just having a good time. So he has admitted, and this has been going on for years, that he was allegedly on the DL. But he kept denying and denying. Well, now he's actually, admitting to this story, but saying that he never sexually assaulted anyone. So now it's just come down to them going to court. It's a civil lawsuit, and we'll see where it lands. So only time will tell.
Have y'all seen the video of him coming back to the bench area?
Yes, and
he
putting his hand.
He grabs the guy's junk next to one of his teams. Like that ain't the first time, and the dude didn't react. Because if you'd have did me like that, and it never happened, I'm gonna beat your ass on this bench.
Yeah, well, the dude kind of was like,
but like you doing this in public, but he didn't do it like it was the first time it had happened.
Right.
Yeah. And he did it. It wasn't on the slide. He did it very aggressively. It looked like on the bench. I saw that.
Yeah, he's been doing this part his whole life.
Yeah, yeah. So, his name, Dwight Howard. I know I saw a comment asking what his name was, but Dwight Howard. He actually, I think, is playing overseas right now, but he used to be in the NBA.
He was in the NBA up until last year.
Yeah, in Taiwan, I think that's where he is. But he's been in the news. I mean, this isn't the first time that this has come up that he
don't put nobody comments up there but ain't with us on this story.
This is not the first time that this has come out that he's messed around with both men and women. And he keeps saying that it's nobody's business. But if you're denying it and going so hard to deny, but you're also still messing with women, you very much need to go ahead and come on out the closet and let them know what you're doing, because you double dipping in both pools, and that ain't cool.
Right.
So wait a minute. What if he's letting them know, but just not letting us know? So let's address that issue. Is it our business or not?
It's our business now because you invited the wrong party in the room, and now they get chatty catty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Mika, what you gonna say?
I'm with Alicia. You let the wrong people know. So now it became our business, because just like everybody else, you have to watch who you bring into your house, who you bring into your bed. So you didn't watch who you brought into your house or your bed. Now this person is speaking about that. Now, if you are telling the people that you with, hey, I date both sexes, that's okay. But is he really telling people that? I doubt it.
No, I don't know, because I seen some text chains and stuff that they gave a play-by-play on, and he said, "Do you have a friend you can bring?" and stuff like that. So apparently he's very
open.
No, I'm talking about people outside of this situation,
right?
So he may have told them to, but are you telling them female that?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about in this situation. I'm talking about on another issue. Like this is a track record, just the thing that you got going on with Miss Kitty and stuff like that. No, it's other stuff out there as well.
Yeah.
And I
No, I'm
guess
good.
because when one thing comes up, that's when they start,
Oh, they
Yeah.
gonna triple
other
in.
Bring
people
other things up.
feel more comfortable in coming forward with stuff
Yeah,
that they
this is,
already know,
but
right?
this is not the first time he's been caught up with anything like this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's why you have to watch who, what, and whatever
Yeah.
you play with. So this is not his first time.
Yeah. Oh no. And there's the thought process that his teammates over the years,
Yeah.
have known, especially when he got traded
Mhm.
from Orlando
Yeah.
to the Lakers. And
Mm.
they said after one conversation, Kobe, when he hung up the phone, he talked to the dude he was with. He goes, "Oh, this shit ain't gonna work."
Yeah.
Right off the bat. So Kobe was known for not liking him and saying he was soft,
Yeah.
like high
Yeah,
priced toilet tissue. So
but the answer to Alicia's question, no, it is not.
like doctor's cotton soft.
But
I
I
didn't need
also
you to go
even
into
think
that.
that there was allegations against his baby mama is Royce Reed. She used to be on Basketball Wives. And they
Mhm.
have a son together. And there was even like years ago, there was allegations of him telling her, like, you're gonna make him gay, you're gonna make him soft. And look at you.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he was
Well,
so
sometimes
sensitive.
that can't happen though.
That.
But
That's
look
what
It
at
is.
you. Like, how dare you? And
All
you might
right.
give me no truth. But
Let's
yes.
go to let's start. I think it's gonna be because we're gonna get back into this dating as we wrap this one up. Let's go back to let's see where I want to go. The Dr. Selena's comment about Mika's husband
Yes.
is light skinned with a goatee, and that's why she ain't found him yet. She ain't checking for it.
Yeah.
Mm.
not
Well,
like saying I take the goatee.
But he can't be light skinned.
well,
If he dark skinned and got a goatee, it ain't gonna show up. You ain't gonna be able to see it.
It's okay.
Monique said the ones I've met needed a green card, and yes, they are good control.
oh
She's talking about
no.
the Nigerians in Africa.
That's
Right?
good to me, mommy.
So Rolanda, y'all, she said she's from the DC area, and I found
Okay.
y'all on YouTube.
Hey, girl.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
Thanks for
Rolanda,
awesome.
joining us.
so
Thank
Rolanda, let me
you.
ask you something. You said I found you all on YouTube. Are you from the country originally and then moved to DC, or they talk like that out of DC too? I found you all because that's some country stuff that we say.
Oh, just
Go ahead.
leave alone.
And we said Alicia, I don't know him. What's his name? Okay, we got that.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
I have.
Marita was already on it. She knew.
Yeah.
She
And
said
Maria,
he's
yes, so she's a professional
hey,
basketball
because she
player.
retired. She at the house all day. She ain't got nothing to do but read the news and shit. Then she goes, Alicia, is he accused of assaulting a man or a woman? Yes. Let me just answer the question like that.
Both.
Both
Uh,
of them.
yeah.
There's some freaky stuff going on.
Oh yeah. Ooh. See, I'm gonna tell y'all how good our producer is. She tried to stop the comments before this comment. Go ahead and put Weeta's second comment up. You didn't want to put up. She was so shamed. She ain't even on the screen and didn't want to put this comment up. Don't put it up there.
Oh,
Next time he will remember to grease the rabbit house. Ain't that some shit, man?
Oh man.
All right, and Marita
Oh my
said
God.
he's bisexual apparently.
that's
And
it.
please put A. Marita last comment up there.
Apparently,
Tell him, Auntie, he needs to shut the hell up.
Yo, if some people heard the way I feel and be talking, they would
Yeah.
holler.
Well, what she didn't put on there, I be calling her in the morning sometime and say, "What you doing?" Because I know she retired. I'm like, "Y'all up yet or y'all sleeping in?"
Yeah, I call her too
Y'all
sometimes.
drinking y'all coffee or what? So okay, all right. So now let's go to these scenarios. This is just some little dating advice, and what I want from the panel is just to give some reactions to some of this dating advice. Okay, Ms. Producer, if you can start and put the first one up there, and see if this is true. One of them says, "Take things at face value." What's your reaction to that? If somebody gave you that dating advice, take things at face value.
Not all the time.
I think it's some bullshit. I ain't taking nothing at face value. You know, in other words, I'm not going to necessarily assume that you're lying to me.
Yeah.
But just because you said it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the case.
Right.
You know,
That's
what
why
you
I say
say.
not all the time.
Yeah, your actions are speaking so loud I can't hear what you say.
Yeah.
So your actions better line up with what you say. So no, I ain't
Exactly.
taking it at face value. I'm not gonna automatically assume you're being dishonest, but you're gonna have to back it up with some action.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, the things that I say, I'm gonna say this: the things that I say via text or over the phone, I generally try to repeat when I'm face to face with them. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because
Yeah.
I want you to be looking in my eyes, the meaningful things. You know, I
Right.
want to say when you're looking at me, so you know I'm not just popping off over the text or over the phone because it's comfortable. You know, see, a lot of people got courage over text and they got
Yeah.
courage over the phone, but when we face to face, they can't look you in the eye and say what you need to say.
Mm-hmm.
So
Say
I
what
make
you
it a point
says.
to try to say it, those meaningful things face to face.
Yeah.
All right. Next one says, say what you actually want, not what you think you should want.
Say what you actually want.
Yes.
What you
Say
want
what
in
you
this
actually
that
want.
relationship.
But he
Yeah.
did say what he wanted. He wanted her to come to his house, and Mika
But
had a problem with it.
No.
First,
But
you
now
Come
telling
like
to
me,
I said,
your
when
house.
you
first you telling me to
Say
say what you want, then you getting mad at me because I did.
he should
But
have said,
if
"I
you-
want you to come to my house because I want to sleep with you."
he
No,
should have
that's
just
not
said,
happening.
yeah, just be straightforward. That's what he should have did.
Because then I respect. Oh, that's what you're looking for. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Move
But
around.
if you say what you want, you need to be ready for the consequences, either good or bad.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And so another way to look at this comment as well is that too often when you're talking to a male or female, y'all are dating or whatever, and you're trying to get to know, okay, what is it that you're looking for and stuff like that. Some folks don't know what they're looking for.
That's true too.
I done had some females tell me
That's true.
they done been like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to let you make it because you nigga I ain't used to talking to nobody who know exactly what they want. They like, you know exactly what you want, and that shit is kind of they like, hell, that's a lot to deal with. I'm not used to that. I'm used to guys him on around and stuff, and I'm like, no, this is what it is. I'm like, shit, I don't, at this big age, yeah, I know what I want, and what I don't want.
Yeah, 60, you should know.
Oh. Ah.
Looking like
Oh.
looking like Lottie Dawkins up there.
All right, Bobby.
All right, go to the next one.
I mean, Richard Earl, Larry Van.
Stop romanticizing the bare minimum.
Oh,
Yes.
that's 100% real.
Yes.
Yeah. So give me an
Absolutely.
example of this because I couldn't really wrap my head completely around.
Okay, so I will give you an example. I was at the beauty shop, right? Getting my
At
hair.
the beauty shop.
That's Alice.
Yes. I was at the beauty shop getting my hair treated. And it was two younger girls in there.
This must have been a long time ago.
No,
it was yesterday, you jerk.
It couldn't have been.
No, this was a
They
couple
got this
months
stocking
back.
cap wig on.
Be quiet. It's a couple months back. So these two young girls were talking, right? And you could tell they were very young, immature in the dating world, but they trying to give each other advice. And it was just funny to kind of listen to them.
Right.
So one of the girls was like, girl, and guess what he did? She was like, I went over his house and she was like, and guess what he did? And then we were there. She was like, what, girl? She was like, well, this morning I got to the shop and realized I forgot my charger. Do you know he brought me the charger?
Wow. Like that's some shit.
Oh, that is so romantic.
And she was like, girl, that is so sweet. And it was so funny because the girl that was doing my hair, she even stopped. She was like, y'all sound stupid. She was like, that's what he's supposed to do.
Right.
He was just over there. Like, minimum.
I guess
they were celebrating it. Like,
I guess they used the niggas leaving it on the porch and say, you can come back and get it when I'm done.
Exactly.
Whenever you get a chance.
Come back.
Wow.
I was like, oh
All
my
right.
God. They were so excited about it.
Next one, Miss Producer. Never let someone tell you that they don't want to be with you twice.
And that ain't no lie.
I think that's self-explanatory.
Ain't no lie.
And let me just say this. If I got to tell you more than once, you let me know my decision to tell you the first time was the right one. Shit, like, why I got to tell you this again?
I know some people who said I stayed around trying to change his mind because I didn't think he meant it.
No, you can't change nobody. Don't do that foolishness.
So you do.
If he don't want you, somebody else out there
Matter of fact,
will.
My pastor once told me, if somebody crazy enough to leave you, let them.
Hello.
And if you ain't seeing it that way, you got some self-esteem issues. If they crazy enough to leave you, deuces and trays. Like Sister Johnson say from Marriage is Real. Deuces and trays. Okay, put this particular one up for me, Miss Producer, because I want to make sure we get to this, and this will be our last one. It's the age question here. It's called the rule of God dang it, I can't remember it now. Yeah, there you go. Half your age plus 7 rule. And let me explain this to you.
Please.
Okay, so the half your age plus 7 rule is, according to this rule, a 28-year-old would date no one younger than a 21-year-old, right? So half your age, they 28, half of that is 14, plus 7 is 21. So half your age plus 7. A 50-year-old would date no one younger than 32. Half of 50 plus 7 is 32, right? Is this a good rule? Is it not? Is it, see, on the 28 to 21, nobody blinks at that one. The 50 to 32, somebody might. And I done dated a 32-year-old before at about 50. Shit didn't work out, obviously, but yeah. She only threatened me with a hammer once, so it wasn't that bad.
Boy,
I'm not laughing about that.
It wasn't no real big hammer. It was one of them little hammers, and I knew I could take that shit and still knock her ass out.
It was a toy one.
So how does age play a role? And is that for both men and women, right? Because I don't think very many people would probably react too much to the 50 dating the 32-year-old, even though that's a 18-year-old difference. That's an 18-year difference, It's a lot bigger when you say 36 and 18 or 38 and 20 or 40 and 22, but at 50 and 32 at that point, that 32-year-old, is grown, quite a bit, and she could have kids 15, 16, 17 years old at that point. But what about women? How are women looked? If you got a woman walk in, she's 50 years old and she dating a 32-year-old dude.
She's a cougar.
Yeah, automatically.
Automatically a cougar.
Is that a problem?
Not a problem, but it's not as common as an older man dating a younger woman.
Because you see that a lot.
Yeah. I like older men, so I think that's traditionally what is accepted.
I think the only thing that kind of grosses me out is
his wrinkles and stuff all on you.
No. I think the only thing that kind of grosses me out is when it's a girl that just turned 18 and she's dating a 40-year-old. That's kind of oh, that's a lot.
Women are known to date older men, but like Alicia says, if she's 19, or she just got out of high school and she's dating a 45-year-old, you're like, hold on.
Yeah, that's kind of too much to me, but
that's a lot.
I wish Yana would.
What if a 40-year-old woman was dating a 20-year-old dude?
Still, that's too much.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just something about especially when they're first getting out of high school, adulthood. To me, that looks a little bit too close to grooming.
Right. So think about how this country used to be back in the day, to where 12-year-olds, 14-year-olds, even back in the days of, where they got kings and queens and stuff like that. And you sometimes getting bequeathed at, 12, 13, 14 to this old ass king.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross.
So Mika, you said let's just get on this for just a minute before we get these last.
Let me ask Mika something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the oldest you would date?
I'm 39, 50.
That's the oldest.
That's not older men. You're not really. When you say I date older men, that ain't.
The oldest guy that I've dated, we've had a 12-year gap. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Curious, okay.
So
what are you doing?
What is the oldest? So she said, "What's the oldest man you date? What's the oldest woman you date?"
Oh, don't do that.
Because this one at the spot up the road she looked like she was about in her 20s. She was older than her.
Don't answer him.
Miss Producer, let's go ahead. Get comments and
not-
then we'll get final thoughts.
Hilarious.
Aunt Rita was laughing. Probably that's something funny I said, and then she says, I agree with Ted. That was about the telling people what they want,
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's up, Julia?
Julian.
Hey, Julian.
Shout out. I ain't did this before. But you want to talk about a good dad right there. That's Marlon.
Yes, he is.
Julian is a
I be saying it.
fantastic dad. It warms my heart to see him with his daughter and stuff
And
like that.
And
Hey,
I think Julian would like to date older women because he sung that Usher song to me. Remember, Nikki?
Oh, yeah, he did. I remember that.
I remember that.
Oh, my God.
Rita says, I don't have no
But it
problem
was so
telling
cute,
him what I
Alicia.
expect.
It
Nor
was.
should you. Nor should you. Rita used to have her man bring her 12-pack of Coors Light in the tall cans, the ones that look like bottles, every Friday with wings. Tangela was laughing at you, Lisa,
Hey,
when I said
Tangela.
this comment came up because I saw it when it came up. Whenever I said it must have been a long time ago when you was at the beauty shop. She gonna put that. Don't be laughing at my little sister, Tangela.
Here go Paul with this same question.
Oh my, just go to bed.
Yeah, he always get on late.
Wow.
What y'all talking about?
Wow. We need to have a game night soon with Paul Caraway over there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Aunt Wheeler says a woman thinks a man is really off into her.
Yeah.
Because he's coming over her house, eating up her food, drinking her booze every day. That's right. It ain't got nothing to do with whether he really likes you or not. Sometimes it's just free looking and a meal and some thick legs to lay on. Wheeler says I don't date anyone younger than my kids or the same age.
Okay.
I know that's right.
She goes, oldest man I would date is 60. What?
Oldest?
Yes, y'all see what she said.
Y'all know we ain't gonna have no old man.
Ma'am.
Old man.
Yes, ma'am. What is the youngest man you would date? So you said
probably no, hell no. I'm gonna guess her youngest. Her youngest, no. I'm gonna say probably about 35.
30,
I think she'll date a 35-year-old. That what they got to do with anything? You see,
and Alicia.
Way she drink them Coors Light and shit, she don't care nothing about
she got with the best of them.
All right, let's get these final thoughts here on the dating pool, and we'll start with the season queen.
55.
Oh yeah, I am the most mature one
Come
here
on,
on the panel.
get out of here. No, I'm talking about Aunt Rita. I ain't buying that 55.
I do. She wouldn't go longer than 55.
Did she say 55?
I was thinking about 50.
I said 50.
No, she said 55.
Yeah.
Dr. Selena said Mary J. Blige got her young tenderoni.
Do she?
Wow.
Oh, good for her.
That's Dr. Selena, I don't know about this. You can't call no dude no tenderoni, can you?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
We call y'all a lot of stuff.
He must be wearing
tender.
He must wear skinny jeans and his pants come around his calves or something like that, because he can't be no real dude. He ain't no real man to be calling him a tenderoni.
I wonder if when they go out, does she be doing that dance she do on stage with him?
Yeah.
The same old one.
I
love that
believe.
dance.
All right, Nick, final thoughts, man.
Oh, first of all, I would like to thank the audience again for showing up for us as you always do, and we really appreciate that. And tonight was a really good topic, and I'm glad that we had a lot of new people come in and everybody participated on this topic, and I think it was a great topic. But when somebody when you're dating someone, or you have a specific, like I said earlier, if you have a specific thing that you may want that person to be, if you want a woman with blonde hair, or a woman that's a certain age, or whatever the case may be, always, in my case, I prayed for God to send me the right person, not what Nicole wanted, but what He wanted for me. So I just advise anybody, pray on it and ask God to lead you and guide you in that step of your life. Because sometimes we don't know. We say what we want, but sometimes what we want is not good for us. So just pray about it and petition God and tell him what you want.
Guide me over,
If
great Jehovah.
if it's
Lead
not for
me
you,
through this barren land.
I'm serious. I'm really being serious, Ted.
Yeah.
I'm being real serious because sometimes you can get your parent you probably don't pray for something that you want, but that's not what God has for you, and you might think it is, and then you'll get with the wrong somebody, and gonna cause you hell.
Yeah.
Right on.
So you got to really think about that, and that's something I'm not. It's not to me. I don't think it's funny, but I think that they really do need to pray about it because, especially in this day and age with dating, it's So y'all can think I'm playing, but I done learned something in my 54 years of life. That everybody ain't for you.
Yep. Yeah, that's the truth. But shit, we black folks, we laugh at funerals. Hell, everything funny.
I'm just saying.
Even if you take
pray
it
about it, and Mika pray about it.
Yeah, she the laughing the hardest and need to be praying the hardest. So let's
explain. Baby, I can laugh and pray. The Lord, the Lord I know loves to laugh.
You say laughter is a medicine.
I'm being I know, but I'm just trying to have a serious moment in this time. Is that I really, because I want you to have somebody that loves you and that adores you and that can take care of you and have the man that desires you the way you desire him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's because you're my sister. Amen. And I want my brother to have somebody do the same thing, because my brother, I don't always say it all the time. He has a big heart, but he's a jackass still, but I still love him. And I want him to have the best woman that God want him to have. I want him to have that woman. Oh, you're speaking that tongue.
He is so dumb.
Why? I was gonna say this. Mika need to do a better job of holding this shit in. That's all I'm gonna say. Usually it's Lily that can't control that shit, but now you.
I growed up tonight.
Put this.
Yeah, Alicia acting older than you and Mika on here.
Put this comment up. Let's have a question about the season queen while she on her final comments.
What?
Huh?
That's Ted. That's Ted. Ted is dumb.
Boy, when we get off air, I'll have some fun.
It was somebody on our YouTube channel that asked that question.
He is dumb.
All right, and who is
Facebook? I want it like that.
Who is this?
I'm about to go.
Who is this Facebook user that said "LOL"? What up, family? Whoever you are.
Who that is.
All right, CJ.
All right, Mika, your final thoughts, man.
Y'all, this is fun. I laugh. First of all, I think it's about 12:01 a.m. because this time change has whooped my behind.
It has whooped everybody's.
I think I'm laughing because
you gained an hour. How could it?
I don't know, but last night me and Natalie McGenzie, my wife, was texting at 3 a.m. like this. Just up. So I've been up since 3 a.m.
Need to get.
But y'all, thank you for joining us. If you got somebody you want me to meet, hit my DMs. Wow. But I'm not coming to his house.
Just make sure they either dark Mexicans or black dudes.
That part. But I really want somebody to love and make sure they're ready.
I'll say that the Lord send you some dark chocolate.
Why don't you call me Tommy? Get on.
I ain't calling no Tommy.
To get on Tommy. Nephew Tommy. So she
nephew Tommy. Ted, go. I can't be serious with this final thoughts. Alicia, your turn.
Lily.
Yes, bless Jesus. All right, so thank you to our listening audience. Thank you for always making it interactive and funny. This was a really funny show tonight, but in all seriousness, just make it known on what you want. Even when you're dating. So be open, one. So be open to dating maybe not your type. You never know what could pop off. But also when you start to date that person, just make it known what you want. I think that will cancel out a lot of time wasted.
Whole lot.
Because I think a lot of people go through the motions of, like we said, saying what they think the other person wants to hear and all that fluff. Just say what you want. If you don't want a long-term commitment, don't come to the table with that. If you know that's what I'm looking for. And I think that's something we need to do early on. do that up front. Ask the hard questions up front so you know if that person is for you.
Right.
And last but not least, let me shout out to my homie lover friend, my husband. We celebrate 5 years of marriage on Saturday.
Yay!
Happy early
Congratulations.
anniversary.
Yeah, that is impressive on his part.
Oh,
To be able to.
see,
You a jerk.
You need to get off of here.
Congratulations.
seriously.
My final thoughts. I'm gonna tie in some of what Nikki said. I'm gonna tie in what some of Lily said, and I'm also gonna talk to you a little bit about what Wilma Jean said. Wilma Jean used to say, and this is addressing the laughter, and she goes, "Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying." She's been saying that for as long as I know. Okay. And Nikki talked about prayer and praying for what you want, and Lily said you got to make your request known, your interest known. I'm just going to simply say you tie those two together, and the words say make your request known in prayer and supplication. So a lot of you folks is making your request known, you're just making them to the wrong person.
Yep.
Okay.
Period.
So sometimes make your request known, but tell somebody who can do something about it.
Yeah.
That'll
Right.
preach.
Yep.
But again, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. With that said, we'll be back next week. We don't know what we're gonna talk about, but we'll be back. We be doing what the producer make us make a decision at 12:59 on Tuesday afternoon. What we gonna talk about, y'all? There's so much stuff going on in the world. We'll figure it out. But hey, we appreciate your chat room as always. Y'all keep it lit. Aunt Weta, Aunt Marita, our new listener today out of DC, Miss Rolanda. We appreciate you. Come on back. Make sure you subscribe. You can catch us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Miss McCleveland, Julian, Paul, Caraway. We start at 7, not at 7.
Dr. Selena.
Yes,
Monique,
Selena.
Bree Mack.
Jody.
Jody Mack. So hey, everybody, we appreciate you.
All of y'all.
And we will see you next week on another episode of Queen3 King. Stay tuned for Body Talk Fit, which will be coming up next in about 12 minutes. So
bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bro, bring the hook in. Queen3 King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down, it's going down. We just hit you with another one. It's going down, we just hit you with another one. It's going down, we just hit you with another one. Tune in now, we just hit you with another one. It's Queen3 King. It's Queen3 King. It's Queen3 King. It's Queen3 King.